Hi guys, I am Rajan and today we have got another letter writing, which is write a letter to the editor of a newspaper appealing for help for the flood victims. So asking for some help for the flood victims, you've got to write a letter to the editor. Now this is not a difficult letter writing by the way, but you still have to give it some time in order to understand it properly. So before we start, I want to say that if you want the HD picture of this letter, then you will get it in the description box as always. So let's start from here. To the editor, which is something we write before the start of every letter to the editor. And then Assam Tribune, Guwahati. If the name of the city and the name of the newspaper is given in your question, then you will write here. Otherwise, you can give anything like this. Then we write the subject, which is request to publish a report on help for the flood victims. So you have to write this as your subject. Subject is very important. Then we write respected sir, I am a social worker from Guwahati and here I am going to request you to publish a report on the help for the flood victims. So you are writing to the editor that sir, I want you to publish a report on the help for these flood victim people. About a week ago, one of the most dangerous floods occurred in the Brahmaputra river. The houses, shops and fields of the near villages were destroyed by the flood completely. Then you are saying that about a week ago, a very dangerous flood occurred in the Brahmaputra river, which destroyed so much public property, including houses, shops, and fields. The government did start distributing relief goods to the flood affected people, but this doesn't seem to be enough as the amount of water is continuously increasing in the near village areas. Now government started their work to help people, but this doesn't seem good enough right now as the water is increasing in village areas and more people are losing their houses and their properties, so they need more help. Also, a big amount of relief goods are taken away by the anti-socials. So it is my earnest request to you to publish this matter in your newspaper so that keeping these problems in mind, the government and the NGOs can take more effective steps to help the victims, which is much needed. Also, there are some anti-socials who take away a lot of relief goods which the flood affected people should have got. So overall, the flood victim people are facing so many problems. So in the finishing, you are requesting to the editor to publish this report in his newspaper so that the government and the NGOs can understand these problems and can take better steps to help these flood victims. So that's the finishing of this last paragraph. Now on the bottom on the right side you will write yours faithfully, and then if your name is given in the question then you will write what is given. Otherwise you can give any alphabet here. The profession is also same. If it is given then you can write whatever is given, otherwise you can give anything else. And then on the left side on the bottom you will write the address of the editor. This is also, if given, you should write what is given, otherwise you can give any alphabet, just keep it inside the quotation. Now if you want the HD picture of this letter, then you can check out the description box as I told you guys earlier, and if you have any kind of confusion then you can ask me in the comment section. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.